The fourth thing we'll talk about with building new brain and looking after our brains and bodies is sleep. So the brain is very busy when you're sleeping, but it's doing things it can't do when you're awake. So it's carrying out maintenance on the body. It lowers your blood pressure and your heart rate. It cleans off sticky plaque using glial cells in your brain. It does a number of things, especially in the first few cycles of sleep, that are really useful. Then what it starts to do is file and store information that you've learnt during the day. So if you've learnt things that are really interesting, we put them into short-term memory, and it's only when we sleep that we start to encode them into our brain. It also processes strong emotions so that over time, hopefully, they don't hurt as much. And we deal with them in really interesting ways when we sleep. And then we problem solve. So in sleep, you come up with different ways of thinking about complex problems. And it's why when you wake up, sometimes you go, that's what I'm going to do. That's the answer. So sleep on it is really true. What's happening in late sleep especially is that your brain's done all the filing and it's got everything tidy, and then it starts to disconnect and reconnect things differently and to recombine them in different ways. And it's because we get epigenetic changes in late sleep, and we get a brand new set of chemicals that target especially learning and memory, and it has a ball. So that's when you come up with creative new ideas. So don't worry, it's easy to say, but try not to worry if you're lying awake and you're still really stressing about the fact that you can't fall asleep. Because you get a lot of those really positive things by relaxing. And we'll talk about in another video how relaxation, meditation, daydreaming can put you into a nice abstractive, it's called, way of thinking and feeling. So the best things to do are to try and get a sleep ritual, because the brain loves patterns and habits. So try and go to sleep at the same time every night, and try and have things that your brain understands that you're going towards sleep. So one thing is, don't have screens. It's not just the blue light and melatonin, there's all sorts of other things the screens are doing to your body and through your eyes that are going to disturb lots of different parts of the cycles of your sleep. So think about sensations. So nice smells, nice lighting, really comfortable bed. Make it somewhere really lovely and comfy that you want to cuddle down into. Taste is another part of that. So you might have hot milk that actually has tryptophan that helps you to sleep. And another couple of things are to let your mind wander and play. So reading books, reading novels is a lovely way to sleep. And it's quite different than reading it off a screen, because it lets the brain play around and imagine what's happening in the story. And then there is exercise. When you exercise, you do tire your body out, and you've put a number of chemicals, again, as we talked about, into your body, which will then act to relax you. So exercise is a really good thing to do daily to try and improve your sleep cycle. And then there's listening to sound. So it might be music that you love, it might be rain, or it might be something else that you find soothing. White noise even helps. So all of those sorts of things will train your brain that this is the time to sleep. And if you only sleep a short amount, then we're just about to talk about that's okay, because your brain is very good at catching up over different sleeps and making you healthy.